So you're ready to create some viral content that's going to spread like wildfire and get you and your brand millions of views. Well, in this video, I'm gonna talk about why viral might not always be the best objective, the importance of focusing on a targeted audience, and some key characteristics that you can keep in mind to make sure your content is more shareable and gets more results. Now I want you to imagine that you're presented with two options. Option one is that your content will go viral among over 1 million people, and of that 1 million people, only a small, tiny fraction of them would even be interested in your product or service. Option two is that your content goes viral among just 1,000 people, and those 1,000 people are gonna love your product and service. It's gonna really benefit them, and they're gonna be diehard advocates who will tell all their friends and family about it. Now, while option one might feel better because you see these big numbers, that's just a vanity win. Option two will benefit you in both the short term by getting more immediate purchases and conversions, as well as the long term by, again, turning these people into advocates where it eventually spreads. So rather than simply focusing on going viral among a mass group of people, I encourage you to look at how can you get a little bit more focused on a targeted group, a targeted audience who's going to love what you do and in turn help spread your message. And I just want to be clear here, this isn't about thinking small. It's just about thinking more targeted and more strategic about what's going to actually help move your business objective forward. So you might be wondering, okay, CJ, I get that I need to focus on a more targeted audience, but I still want to know, how do I create content that is more shareable, gets more engagement, and gets more traction? Luckily, there are some key commonalities or things that we can take away and learn from content that does go viral to apply to our own content marketing to see more results. The first key trait of creating shareable content is relevance. Is the content relevant to the target audience? So how do we go about creating relevance? Well, you can check out websites like Google Trends to do a quick search and see what topics might be trending in your industry that are getting more traction and ultimately going to be more relevant to the audience. But it doesn't always have to tie to this big trending topic or news article. Sometimes it's as simple as asking, what common pain points or challenges or experiences will the members of my target audience share and relate with? The second key characteristic of shareable content is that it elicits an emotional response. Whether it's anger, sadness, laughter, nostalgia, it's these emotional responses that inspires your audience to share this content with their community. The third and final thing to consider is the distribution plan. Believe it or not, most viral ads or viral pieces of content still have an initial push to get them out there, whether it's paid advertising or media outlets. So what you want to think about is what key platforms or avenues or key people can you reach out to give your content an initial push. You never want to put a piece of content up and then just hope that people find it. In conclusion, when creating any sort of content for your brand, first think about what the objective or outcome is that you want to achieve with this content. How does that tie to any sort of bigger picture or higher level business objectives that you have? From there, you can focus on a targeted audience, creating more relevant and emotional content that's going to receive more engagement and get more results. As always, if you found this helpful, let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to share with a friend, and I'll catch you on the next video.